Hello everyone, my name is Jules and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I almost said Donkey Kong 64, but we're not playing that, we're playing this game. And in the last episode, we taught some kids how to use some deadly weapons and then they went off into the woods to beat up a monkey, and we kind of need to save them, and we probably should save that monkey too. I'm a little worried about what those kids will do. Although, we go over here. Got a little hair in my mouth. We almost stomped on Beth with our horse, and Talo and Malo went chasing like crazy people after that monkey. I can't keep up with those two. And a little further. Horse. They went that way. The rest is up to you, Link. Yeah, I kind of strained my throat a little bit there. Oh my god, horse. Okay. Now the horse is working, and we go over here. We can go into a new area. So we are now in the Faron Woods, and I have not shown this off yet, but if we press up on our gamepad controller, we can see the world map. And here we were in the province of Ordona, where we started Link's house, the village, the ranch, and the woods. And now we are here in Faron, and it is a lot bigger. Like, they look about the same size, but Faron's pretty big. And we are now in the Faron Woods. And we have to jump that fence just to force us to get Epona, and I almost went into the water because I'm not used to the flip version of this game. I am coming from the non-flip version. And I almost got turned around again. We need to go over here. And I'm trying to think of a good voice for this person. What would a forest hippie sound like? I don't know, I'll just wing it. Whoa, an Ordonian. Hey, guy. Listen, I'm not sure if you should be wandering around the woods without a lantern. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean it's safe. There are a ton of caves and dank spots. They get pretty dark even in the middle of the day, dude. Here, go on, guy. Take this. And you got the lantern, and this will light up dark areas. I'm not really sure how that hippie accent turned out. See, I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. See, as long as you got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way through the fire and stuff. They're the best, dude. Come on, guy. Try setting up fire under that big spot. And for a Seattleite, I do not do the pot-headed hippie accent very well. Although, see, that's right. See, it's on fire, guy. Yeah, you keep using that lantern anytime you feel the need, dude. And if it runs out of oil, you can come see me to get it refilled. And I'm adding dude even though it doesn't say that, because I really want to sound like a pot-headed hippie, but I really am doing a terrible job. And yeah, we can do that. I really don't want to use up my milk. So what this soup does is it hurts you. I don't want to show that off because we probably will be using my milk, because we're going to run into some actual enemies this episode, and I'm just going to leave Epona there because we won't really be able to take her beyond the cave that is this way. And here we have our first actual enemy. The spider thing didn't really count. Oh yeah, and we have Deku Seeds. That is now slingshot ammo. And we found a wooden play sword, and yeah, Talo got captured. Apparently a stick didn't help him. And yeah, and this was a pretty big complaint about the original version. The original version of the game is unbelievably dark. Not in like the story is really grim, as in like it's literally very dark and you can't see anything. They did a lot better job of that in the Wii U version. Although, even though I also had the GameCube version, which did have problems with it being too dark, something that I noticed was that if you play the game on a CRT, you don't have problems with that. It's only when you play it on an HD TV. Because like, whenever I played the GameCube version, I always played it on a really horrible CRT that my parents gave me and my siblings to play video games on because they didn't want us using the TV in our living room like 24/7. So they gave us that a really terrible 13-inch CRT. That's what we used to play video games on. And I never once had problems with the lighting. And it wasn't until I finally plugged the game into an HD TV when I started having lighting issues. So if you're playing the original version and you have a CRT lying around and you really don't want to deal with terrible lighting issues, well, play it on your CRT. And we went the wrong way. Okay, time to trek all the way back through this cave, even though it's only like a few seconds. And actually, I kind of want to shoot that down. I really need to go into the options and switch it to invert the y-axis. Camera control, inverted. Actually, it inverted it, right? No. And it's inverted. Okay, good. Yeah, I always play with the camera controls as well as shooting controls inverted. Well, not completely inverted. Like, you saw what I did. I invert the y-axis, but not the x-axis. I meant to press A and not shoot something that was completely pointless. And here we are now in the deeper Faron Woods. I don't know if this has, has an actual name. Yeah, it's just called Faron Woods. We're in another section of it. Okay, and I do not want to get hit by you because we are on hero mode and I could actually be getting the game over in this very early beginning part of the game. And hey, I thought we went the wrong direction, but we didn't. I'm getting used to the world getting flipped. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, we need to have a... Oh, no. You're not gonna hit me. You're not gonna hit me. Okay, I'm just gonna run past you. Yeah, we have 2 hearts left. They won't get replenished until a little bit later. Actually, that's right, there is one thing in here that I just remembered. And I'm gonna kill you. Okay, yeah, this is not... Okay, open the chest. There! That key is the thing that we needed to get here, but also, if you light up these... Not lanterns. Torch things. Torches. That's the right word, torches! You can get a chest, and this will be one of our 2 ways of replenishing our hearts. A piece of heart, and in Twilight Princess, in both the original and this version, you need 5 pieces rather than the usual 4 to complete a heart container. So there are a lot more heart containers in this game. I think how many heart containers are, heart pieces are there in this game? I think, how many there are, I believe. 7 regular dungeons. Okay, so there are 8 dungeons that will give you heart pieces at the end of them. 20 hearts. So that is 11, 9 times 5. 45 pieces of heart. It is the second most in any Zelda game to Majora's Mask, which I believe has 54. Okay, and we are... Are we going the right way? No, we are not. Yeah, we need to go this way. I will get turned around more than a few dozen times in an episode. I'm just gonna run past you. I don't care about the keys. Don't care about the keys. And... there. Okay, I'm gonna kill you. What was that on the other side? Oh. There's another bokoblin here. Okay, I got you. And... now more bokoblins. Oh no, you're not gonna hit me. Although, if we go over here, there is another bokoblin. That's not what I wanted to show off. This is probably one of my favorite things in this entire game, and... woo, hey, woo, you, super. No, you're super. Now just buy something, hey? We have the parrot shop, and I love the parrot shop, and yeah. Here she wants us to buy stuff. And... we can dip our lantern in, and we can refill our oil for almost free. Yeah, it's 20 rupees. However, if you leave... hey, you over there! Money! Put some in! Now every time we go in, the bird will attack us. So we better pay, right? It costed 1 rupee, right? Not 20? Don't steal anything. Yeah, you can just pay 1 rupee, and... actually, I want to try this. Okay, we can fill our lantern 2 times. 3 times. Oh no, I want to put my lantern away. We kind of need to restore that half heart. So let's go and drink our milk. Now let's buy some red potion. That was 30 rupees. Let's do a bit of a taste test on a red potion. So let's grab some more. And I lost track of how much I bought, so let's do 2 rupees this time. That's a bit on the skippy side. Pay like you're supposed to next time, you cheapskate. And if we go in here, the bird does not attack us, so you can get really cheap red potion and lantern oil, and I'll probably be using that a lot this game. Oh, I love that bird. I'm probably gonna name the episode after our bird. Not our bird, that bird. And we found Talo, and he and the monkey got captured. Although, if Talo was going to abuse that animal, then it's probably best that he gets put in behind bars just for a different reason. Although I guess that he is just a kid, so I don't know. Maybe if he were our age. Although we freed Talo, and if you hadn't come, Link, gee, me and that monkey would have probably gotten eaten. She's actually a pretty nice gal, that monkey. She tried to protect me, so we both got captured together. Link, you're not gonna mention this to my dad, are you? He's always telling me to never, ever go into the forest because he says it's dangerous. So, you really can't tell him. You have to promise. Link! My son Talo disappeared into the woods and he has not returned. I came as soon as I heard. But it looks like you have brought him home already. I apologize. Such a task should not fail to you, or fall to... I didn't know what he said. Tell me, have you not noticed the strange things happening in the woods lately? I'm just paraphrasing because I'm terrible at reading aloud. I feel uneasy that what may lie ahead, and wait, I messed that up a lot. Anyway, Link, tomorrow is finally the day you will be departing for Hyrule. I think it is a good thing I have given this task to you. Good luck and return safely. If you are lucky, you may even get to see Princess Zelda, ha. I pronounced that in a very wrong way, that ha, but I'm gonna press A. And end the scene. And now we are back here at Orden Ranch. And we have to herd goats. But I like herding goats. And also I get to do the fun fake cowboy accent. Hey, Link! So, almost time for you to get going, huh, Link? So, how about we finish up early today, bud? And yeah, let's call Epona and herd goats, which a lot of people hate doing, but I really like doing. Oh, Epona was right over there. I've never actually noticed that Epona is in the ranch, probably because I always use the horse grass. Okay then, let's get started. And now there are 20 goats and we are timed, sort of. You have 3 minutes to herd the goats in, I think. To give you an idea on how long 3 minutes is to herd in 20 goats, I was pretty terrible at herding goats when I first started playing this game all that time ago, and I have never once done this in more than 3 minutes. Okay, we're just going to get all the goats in bulk. Oh no, you are not gonna have to. Good. Okay. Probably just gonna herd in this giant pack of goats. Yeah, if you whip them too much, then they will start chasing after you and attacking you. So that is something you do want to be wary of. Okay. I'm gonna herd you in, and we have one goat. That one goat that always is hanging out the other end of the ranch. And now I have to fill up another 5 seconds of just herding in a goat. Okay. I don't have to fill in more time of commentary of just me herding goats. And, ooh, hey boy, but y'all can herd. That was a minute 40 faster than usual. Because we did it in a minute 20. And yeah, 3 minutes. I don't know what happens if it goes over 3 minutes. Well, that about wraps it up for today. So how about y'all head over to the mayor's place. And we will do just that. We will not talk to our cowboy ranch owner, who I made a cowboy. And I don't think we've actually talked to the mayor yet. Okay, done herding. Nice work. I'm gonna give the mayor that voice. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now, the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'd be bad if the representative of Orden were to be late for such an occasion. You get me, lad. The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear Link safely along it. Wait, what's this? What happened? She's injured, isn't she? Link, how could you? You were pushing Epona too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping the fences, didn't you? Well, now... Father! Oh, come on, this game is supposed to not have any auto-scrolling text. How can you go so easy on him? You're the mayor! You should start acting like one! She's going full Ruto on us. You poor thing. I'll be alright, Epona. I'll take you to the forest spring right now. Once we soothe you in the spirit spring, you'll be better in no time. Wait, Ilya! Why, without Epona, the gift won't get delivered on time. Oh, this won't do. And now we don't have our horse, meaning that we can't get to Hyrule on time, so we need to go and find a way into the Spirit Spring in the forest. And I would make a cut here, but I mean the forest is just right there. Actually, hang on. Link, are you going to see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Link, you think we can go and see Ilya together? Although first, there is something that I just remember that we can do, and it's very conveniently placed. Oh yeah, and we're also past the 20-minute mark. Something that I should mention, the episodes in Twilight Princess will probably be a lot longer than Donkey Kong 64, just because there are less stopping points. And I kind of have an end of the episode planned already. So if we go here, there is a chest, and you cannot get this chest normally if you do not have the lantern. You need to get it in order for the open prompt to open. And there is a purple rupee inside that you had completely forgotten about. And also, I noticed this a few episodes ago. By a few, I mean one, because we're only on episode 3. We just got a lantern. Link already has a lantern in his house. Why did we need to get one from the pot hippie? Forest hippie. I gave him a pot hippie accent, because that was the funniest thing I could think of. But anyway, we already have a lamp. Why do we need another one? So, if we go over here... Whoa! We've been waiting for you, you know, Link? Yesterday was so much fun! Yeah, chasing that monkey was great! I was telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show him... Wait. Okay, that is Talo's voice. I was telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show it to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Talo. Oh, Colin, way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, so thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad something awful. I thought it was never gonna end. Yeah, that was Mallow's voice, not Talo's. I get their names mixed up. I bet you're trying to see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Oh, hey, Link, let me borrow that wooden sword. I bet if I had a wooden sword like that, yeah, I would have been able to handle it all alone, definitely. Come on, let me borrow that wooden sword right now, and... I mean, there's nothing that could go wrong if we give a weapon to a rowdy kid, so... Let's do it! Yesterday we trained children in the military, and this episode we are going to give them weapons. Whoa, yes! With this thing, I'll show him. Okay, good. You mean the scarecrow, not the monkey. Although I guess that he likes the monkey now, so... Link. Thanks. Those guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging something around like that? Anyway, I hate it. It's scary. But when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. Well, if you don't like swords, you're really not gonna want to be like us. Because let me tell you a little something about Link's weapon of choice. You're not gonna like it. I don't want to learn about swords or anything. So could you just teach me how to ride a horse? And you say you want to be just like it, and then you specifically say you don't want to learn about swords. Oh, your future is going to be so disappointing, Colin. Can you have to promise. Okay, and if we go into the forest, once it loads, okay, we can try and go into the spring normally, but Link, if you came to take opponent back, you can't forget it. Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude. Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if she'll listen to me, but I can try explaining everything about Talo and the monkey. You can crawl through that tunnel back there. Yeah, so there is a secret tunnel, and I am having an Avatar The Last Airbender moment right now. I really need to rewatch that show. And if we crawl through this tunnel, if we crawl through this tunnel, we can get over to the Orden Spring. I had no idea. I hadn't heard about the details in Talo's capture. But, Colin... So, you still prefer your master over me, huh, Epona? Don't worry about your horse, Link. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But, Link, can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league, please. Just come home safely. And what a nice, heartfelt moment. No longer a nice, heartfelt moment.